Assalamu alaikum guys, this is me Senpai Gamer San. I'm your host Senpai. We are playing the game. What game? Stories of your choices. So I finally got the new earphones, which is my friend says is better one, and I should be take care of that earphones, otherwise it's gonna be fucked up. So I said, okay, bro. Anyway, so in the previous gameplay I just mentioned, but the video recording wasn't go well as I was expecting. I mentioned that there was one of my YouTube videos where the person said that, dude, try off the demigods and men. First of all, bro, I'm so sorry that you told me this comment in the previous time. I write on my diary, but I forget to check it out about this game, and now I'm giving you the review about this game of the Demigods and Men Season 1 Description. You lost your throne in Thorion. Now the city is ruled by the demigod Basil. The people pray for salvation, and you decide to light the flame of rebellion. Okay. So basically, this is about the guy who is a normal person and he lost his throne. Without wasting your time and my time, let's get it on. But I'm seriously apologize. I do wanted to play this game, but there was a consequences happen in my life. Well, teaching kids is really hard. Here we go. You will travel the streets of Torion, a small city where you regained many years ago. The early morning streets are nearly deserted. The odd citizen walks out of their house, wiping the sleep from their eyes. You periodically pass patrolling members of the army of Yazakur. My men and I have always been on your side, regardless of your decision to turn the city over to the Basin. You remember that you decided to surrender the city to the demigod and his army who were approaching the walls. At the time, you were utterly convinced that would be the best resolution for everyone. The time has come to make your first choice. Choices have consequences and affect the story. Try it and see it. I didn't have choice, Dominic. I know, but you can change all that lead and uprising, Senpai Gamer San. The people will follow you. As a Dominic say this, you round the corner before you can reply. You see two soldiers undressing a young woman who is resisting with all her might. Well, that's fucked up. Close your mouth before I cut your throat. What's wrong? Don't you want to make us happy? What's wrong? Don't you want to make us happy? We are going to get what we want, whether you like it or not. The girl goes silent, but even from the 30 feet away, you can see her eyes fill with terror as the soldier gleefully rip off her shirt. What's going on? Walk by. Draw your sword. Your sword rings loudly as you draw. Shing! The soldiers turn at the sound and quickly understand the situation as they ready themselves for combat. The half-naked girls flee. You approach the ruffians with your sword in hand. Let's punish these miscreants. Dominic leaps with the shout, "Yeah!" and attack the soldiers in Taurian uniform. His one-handed sword traces an arc through the air and slam into the wooden shield of his opponent. Ugh! At the last moment, you realize that the second soldier's two-handed sword is hurtling toward your neck. Dodge! You swiftly dodge. The Yasuzu soldier falls to the ground and his sword flies aside and lands a few feet away from you. Have mercy. How dare you beg mercy, you monster! You despise your opponent with a swift blow. One swift blow. At least it didn't hurt. You turn around looking for Dominic, and you see that he's got the Torion soldier up against the wall. I didn't know what I was doing. Spare me. Dominic is uncomparing. He continues his attack. You approach him and see through the dust kicked up by the battle that Torion soldier has turned his attention to you. You! I know who you are. Senpai Gamer-san. I served you faithfully when you were resigned. Spare me, and my friends will be always loyal to you. Everyone will know of your mercy. Dominic makes a several deft lunges and is preparing to finish off his foe. Stop, Dominic. Dominic, stop! He's on our side. Your comrade stop his assault, but stay in the fight stance. I don't care whose side he is on. This son of a bitch wanted to rape an innocent girl. Leave him. I order you to leave him. Run, you bastard. If I ever see you again, I promise you I won't be so generous as to let you live with your life again. I'm your in debt, Senpai-san. From now on, I will be on your side, no matter what happens. The soldier runs away as fast as he can. And in the second, he disappears around the corner. We need to support of the people. If we want to stage an uprising, it doesn't matter what sort of people, just how many. Maybe you're right, but I still don't like it. Now, let's go, Basil. Must be waiting for us. You know how he hates to be keep waiting. You hurry toward the castle, where the Basil rules over your people. I hope you guys really enjoy this sound fiction which I'm doing right now. Okay. You are drawing near the throne room, from which you ruled several years ago. The cold walls of the castle seem to be speaking to you. They beg to be saved. It pains you to see the castle from which your great-grandfather ruled now, filled with Yesgar mans. You clench your fist when your guard at the entrance to the throne room nods and lets you and Dominic in. At this rate, we only been able to send a Yasker 30 soldier this month, my lord. You see, Amir, the man that Yasagur, the self-proclaimed leader of the demigod, sent to carry out his order in Thorion. Amir stands before a great throne upon which is seated a massive 7-foot-tall demigod. Allow me to interrupt you, Amir. Basil's deep bass resonates through the room. Greetings, my friends. Bow to the ruler, talk as equal. Dominic is going to bow, but see that you are not and stop himself. Greetings, my liege. Basil pretends not to notice you and continues to talk as though nothing has happened. It looked like you had a pleasure of a good fight. You usually show up without blood on your hands. Someone tried to mug us. 2 people were trying to rape a young woman. 2 soldiers were trying to rape a young woman in the broad daylight. Will our count at the barracks come up with 2 shot today? Just 1. Second fleet. Do you really think you can wave your sword around without consequences, killing our priceless soldiers? I hope that this will not happen, Senpai-san. Dominic, the soldier you trained do very well in the battle, but Yazugur demands we send 50 soldiers every month. I will risk my principal, my lord. This will require a new program. And we have another problem. Yesterday I spoke with merchant whose caravan was robbed in the woods to the east of the city. If we wish for anyone to come to the trade in Torion, we need to solve this problem at once. Unfortunately, we cannot allow any soldier to be lost. Take 20 Torian soldiers and go east. Stop these robberies at any cost. I would like you to set out today. I have given the orders to the warehouses to provide you with victuals. The treasury will issue you gold to reward the volunteers. And also, wash the blood of your armor. As you wish, my lord. Can we go? Move out. The sound of the footstep echo of the ancient wall. You hear them groan. They are suffering. This is no place for the Yasgur man. The demigod wants to defeat the god and enter the Onyxia? You took our supplies and money, and now you are traveling by the carriage to the bricks, where the soldiers of Thorion live. This isn't our war. Why should we let him order us around? You remember the day when you first saw the demigod Basil, and his army had approached the city and set up the camp. The people were frightened. They didn't know what the fate had in store for them. You decided to turn to them, and that speech burned itself into your memory. Sometime you can purchase extra scenes for the diamond. Try it now. I remember like the days. You are staring out the window of the castle of enormous encampment to the south. The black flags of the horizon wave into the wind, and you hear the noise of the metal. The army is demonstration of Yazgur's martial strength. Am I disturbing you? You turn and look at the girl whose red hairs play in the light. The era of the King Justin has come to an end. The old government is no more. There is no one to turn for help. Old King Justin, he disagreed with Yazgur and paid for that with his life. The old capital is in ruins, and the demigod made himself a goblet from the king's skull. You turn back to look at the camp again. You know that you cannot win this battle. You must leave the city before it's too late. Who is the girl, and how did she get past the guards? In other words, time. You would have been fascinated by these questions. But now your mind is occupied with other thoughts. You hear the stranger leave, but you didn't turn around. A group of a men and horses from the south is moving toward the city. You realize that you cannot delay any longer. Dominic! You hear the footstep, Dominic, and your guards come to see. You hear the footstep, Dominic, and your guards come to see you. Ring the bell. I have something to say to the people. Yes, my lord. The crowd in the square is noisy while you prepare to give your final speech as lord of the city. People of Torion! Suddenly the square falls silent as they give. Wakanda forever! You guys thought I'm gonna be saying that? Hell no. I have faithfully served both you and the king, but we cannot defeat the monster at the gates. This enemy is strong, and we cannot defeat it, but one day we shall avenge the death of our king. The crowd murmurs appropriately. But for now we must surrender and wait for appropriate movement. I promise you, that we will one day win back Torian. For Justin! For the king! The crowd cheers with approval. You are seated on the throne in an empty room. You order everyone to leave because you wanted to be alone. The door swings open and he enters the room, your future ruler. The demigod was not afraid to appear before you in a person. He is accompanied by the 5 guards. You look indifferently at the approaching figures. On your knees, you are the presence of your light. Silence, Amir. Sorry. Silence, Amir. This mortal rules Torian, not I. We must bow to him. The demigods bow to you. Amir and the other guards reluctantly follow suits. My name is Basil. I am here as a vessel of the great Yazgur, the master who has united all the demigods. The army you see to the south is but the smallest portion of his might. My master sent me here, and from now on this is my city. Will you swear your loyalty to me? Your thoughts are interrupted by the demonic words to one of the soldiers. Find 20 volunteers in the barracks. Be sure to tell them that they will be well paid. The soldier instantly set off for the barracks, and Dominic turns to you. That was a good fight this morning. You're right. You know that I can't just stand by and let something like that happen to him. Out of the barracks walk 30 some of old militant men. Among them you see the soldier whose life you spared this morning. I don't need any money. I'm just grateful to you for your mercy. I and the 9 of my comrades will happy to fight for you without pay. Plenty. I need another 10 people to raid the forest to the east of bandits. How much are you paying? 10 golds? 5 golds? Nothing. I'm your lord. You are coming with me for free. Nothing. How dare you ask for payment? Don't you know who I am? You and your volunteers need to set out for the gate at once. The cart with provision will follow you, pulled by a tired horse. Damn gnuts! A soldier shoots away bugs as you march through the forest. Better make a camp. We haven't rested since morning. I didn't sleep wink last night in these woods, and I need my 40 wings. You are right, we should camp out on the left side of this trail. Dominic, take a couple of men scouting to the northwest. And I will look to the southwest. Be on the lookout for traps. You too, follow me. You walk few hundred yards from the camp, all quiet on this side of the path. You are getting ready to turn back when you hear a clang metal of someone shooting to your right. Oh! Episode 1 is completed. Now there is another episode. Okay. So the next episode we're gonna be played later. We just completed episode 1, issue fantasy. I hope you guys love it. I'm waiting for the comments the previous months happened. I'm waiting for that comments. If that comment came again, and if that comment love my dubbing which I just did in this gameplay, let me know the comments down below. I'm gonna catch you guys inshallah next time when we meet again. If you guys enjoy this entertainment, voice dubbing entertainment about this gameplay, subscribe to my channel, join my Discord account. I am there too, and join my Instagram, mostly join my Facebook channel. I mean, Facebook page. God damn it. I didn't much online, but if you message me on Discord or on my Facebook page, I will read it and I will reply it and I will plan it for that game. Inshallah. If that game release in my country or not. For now, I gotta go. Bye bye. Take care. Love you all. Allah Hafiz. Sayonara. Pakistan Zindabad. Peace.